Right. So today is March 20th, 2022, and the attendees are Mitra, Dakshin Siddharth, Pranav, Yalvendan in the direct form, and Siddharth and Prisha on the online form. So Siddharth and Prisha, this is Pranav, and Pranav is a new student. He joined last year, but for a short period of time. Now again, he has rejoined. He is attending 5 days a week in Zoom window, and only on Sundays he comes for direct class.
Hello, Pranav. Good to meet you.
Hi, Pranav. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You have to say the same, right? That's Prishaka and Siddharthana. So just give your.
Hello, viewers. I'm Pranav.
They're not viewers, they are attendees. Yeah, please subscribe to Pranav's channel and click the bell button. Okay, got it. Huh? See, we want to. அம்மா வந்தாச்சா சரி பிரணவோட அம்மா இங்க இருக்காங்களா ரெண்டு பேரும் இருக்காங்க. Okay, so we are going to have a game today, and I mentioned in the task sheet this morning that this game is about mindfulness. So come fast. Door close பண்ணிட்டு வா, take a chair.
Sir,
Yes, Siddharth.
I still haven't made my presentation for the week yet.
One second. What is it, Siddharth?
I didn't make my presentation for this week.
Yeah, we don't have time for this week's presentation. Once Tanishwar resumes, you both can make the presentation next week.
Okay, sir.
All right. So now, let me first of all explain how this activity is going to be played. Stay focused. Okay, right? Right. So it's, first of all, the first round is going to be on an individual basis. The first player is going to be the senior most of everybody, Dakshin Siddharth. Now, all of them will help Dakshin Siddharth in a way, like for the rest of the people, like Pranav, Yalvendra, Mitra, Siddharth, Dakshin Siddharth will be waiting outside. Okay? And you need to take those PVC pipes and arrange a maze, basically arrange a maze. So here, they will arrange a maze.
How are we supposed to make it?
I will explain. If you allow me, I'll explain. Can I?
You're
Okay, so
talking to your subscribers.
I'm not talking to your subscribers. I'm talking to my students, man. Right. So basically speaking, a maze will be created. They can pick up whatever the objects they want. Mitra will help to pick up the objects from the kiosk, and they will pick up. They will make a maze, and that maze has to be created in just 6 minutes. Dakshin should not be waiting outside more than 6 minutes, beyond 6 minutes. And after 6 minutes, Dakshin, your time. When I say Dakshin, your time, you need not wait for anybody. You can just walk into the house. Okay, right? So when Dakshin walks into the house, what happens is you create the maze, but I will make the calling. Okay, let's say, for example, I would say, Dakshin, in your life, this is a particular problem. So how will you solve the problem? So let's say there are 3 PVC pipes and 2 cups. அங்க ஒரு 3 PVC pipe 2 cup நீங்க வச்சிட்டீங்கன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ. I'll immediately create a simulation challenge for Dakshin. And Dakshin comes with an empty mind. Yeah, one second. Dakshin comes with an empty mind, and when he comes into the empty mind, அவனுடைய character name, அவன் occupation எல்லாமே அங்க தான் கொடுக்கப்படும். He just comes into as a robotic, and I will give him some occupation and other things. Based on that, you will have to quickly answer. So when you quickly answer, நீங்க மேஸ்ல எப்படி டிராவல் பண்ணணும் டைரக்ஷன் மட்டும் தான். Okay, right? Like jump, right? Not crawl, jump and yeah, okay. Exactly, right. You're a champ. So jump, hop.
So I can be the leader.
You are the leader. You will always be the leader. Okay. So make this as a command. Pranav is the leader for this entire. Okay. Right. Done. Right. Good. So
I'm going to be the lead that is
You can give the plan. You can give the plan for how the you give the plan and they will execute. Okay. So idan. So adukaprom everybody. So for Siddhartha and Prisha, what we will do is we'll make it as a virtual basis. Okay. I will show the maze in the camera and I will ask questions and they will answer. How is it connected with the mindfulness? அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கேட்டா நான் அந்த இடத்துல when I am questioning Dakshin, when I am giving a challenge, I would say, Dakshin, you will have to work as a police officer. Dakshin, you will have to face this challenge as a doctor. Dakshin, you will have to face this challenge as a IT engineer. அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். So he is not supposed to think anything else other than the command that is given. That's called as a mindful practice. So this is done for making you understand that when you are facing a challenge, you're supposed to have a right frame of approach. You're not supposed to change the frame of approach. Okay, right? அப்ப டக்குனு நான் வந்துட்டு ஒரு பிவிசி பைப் கொடுப்பேன், கொடுத்து ரெண்டு விரல் இதை ஹோல்டு பண்ணு, and the PVC pipe should not, incline like this, should not get into the abuse angle like this, or it should not. So அப்ப பிடிக்கும்போது என்ன கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன் வேணும். It should not shake, it should not come down அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி physical property வச்சு உங்க physiology டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க. எவ்வளவு மார்க் எல்லாரும் வாங்குறீங்க? Any questions? Thank you. Any questions, Siddharth and Prisha?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, okay. Yeah. Any question, Pram?
So the maze is going to be like a confusing that
Yeah.
Thailand. I know maze is very well. I can create a maze which has jumping things, lava, and all.
Oh, right. You understood? Actually. So, all set. Sorry.
How will they?
Maze creation.
No, sir. They also like will we appoint someone to walk on the water?
We will have to work at a different module. First, ஒரு direct attendee பண்ணட்டும், அதை அவங்க watch பண்ணட்டும். அதுக்கப்புறம் we will frame a plan. We'll do something. Yes. Huh? என்னது?
Real lava.
அவனுக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும். சும்மா அவர் ரொம்ப குழந்தையா மொட்டை மனசா.
Real life lava. Just a cinema or lava, like lava, orange, lava. We are just going to put some lava, some blocks on it.
Right.
They can act just like lava. I'm not going to put real life
So
lava.
Dakshin is the first participant. Your time outside. அங்க போய் நின்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் இங்க நான் டைமர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். 6 minutes. 6 minutes all you got. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்னா Dakshin will stay here. Resources எடுத்து வெச்சுக்கோங்க. Come on. Start. Come on, Pranav. Get up. Chairs have to be stacked. Because there has to be a lot of empty space. Start. So Prisha and Siddharth, what you shall plan in the meantime is create some challenges for the players. Like you are an engineer, you are a police officer, you are a doctor. You have to have this challenge. You have to have that challenge. Likewise, you both can prepare a challenge. Okay, so the thing is going to be muted, so you can have a quick team talk within yourselves, and both of you can bring up some 8 challenges, 4 by Prisha, 4 by Siddharth. That will be very good for us to distribute to the participants. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, quick question.
Yes.
So,
wait.
when you say like think like a doctor or like an engineer or an IT person, do you mean like what are they gonna do by thinking like that, sir?
I mean, if it is a doctor, what kind of challenge that could come for a doctor? You get a challenge. If it is a police officer, what kind of a challenge that would come for a police officer? Pick up a challenge. So based on the occupation, bring up a challenge, and that person has to give solution.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Okay. So you can start your team talk. By this time, these people will arrange. Enough resources. Okay. I will also mute.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You there? Okay. So What do you
Yeah.
want them to do? I'm thinking psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, nice.
I wonder why.
Okay. I don't know. Sir said doctor. Why don't like,
Are we allowed to pick like multiple roles?
yeah, he said 4 for each.
Oh, okay. So you can do like one role for like each thing. So psychiatrist, you get a troubled child who's been abused by parents, no good friends, and then parents don't listen to the
Oh my
child. Go on.
God. Okay, okay. You're not gonna let go of that, are you?
Of what?
Of that.
What do you mean that?
You know exactly what I mean. Okay.
I barely talked to you that much.
Brett. Okay. About the presentation. Anyway, I'm thinking like lawyer, probably.
Okay, like type up the role and then type up the problem they have. They have to come over.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, psychiatrist, bully child abused by parents. What else? What's the other one you said? Yeah.
Good Lord.
Just tell me.
Oh my God. Wait, what would you ask?
Bully child abused by parents.
No, why'd I ask that again? I'm so
Oh yeah,
stupid.
no friends. No friends.
Yeah.
But no good friends. I'll say that. No
Mhm.
good. You guys are this section now we're making a list. I'm making 4 and then Prisha's making 4.
Okay, so that like no dollars come down and
Okay.
so are you claiming that like the chances for me?
Can you repeat that, Dashna? You're cutting out a bit.
So
I
now
know your
you're
voice is very feeble.
is it better now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yes, no.
Yeah, so now have you finished
All right. So everybody other than the main player, be seated, please. Pranav, be seated on the Yalvind and Sibi. Pranav. First you explain, but if there is any trouble with the rules, then I will have to interfere. Okay. Dakshin Siddharth, you may please come in. You can close the door, Dakshin. Close the door and keep your backpack down.
The first thing is that these are the plate of these six are the plates. These are the need to work like this and that. And that one like that particle is the lava pit. You need to jump through here like that one. They're small bits. You need to jump them all in one day.
Okay.
And there's a bigger one. And you can fit
I'll-
the two balls and three balls.
Fine. Basically, he has to jump everything, but I'll add up to your instruction. Okay. He used to crawl. Crawl. That will not work out for such a big game. Okay. Okay. I will put all of your mazes so that he understands properly. Okay. Pranav. Right. Be seated. Be seated. Pranav. Be seated. Go, 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 go. Be seated. Okay. Okay. All right. Dakshin. So Dakshin, Siddharth, Prisha, hear me? Volume okay, right?
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay, I'm talking now, right? So Dakshin, basically speaking, you are a 15-year-old boy in this particular sequence. 15-year-old boy, Mitra's age, maybe 9th grade or something. So at this very young age, you are totally confused with a lot of troubles that your classmates have given, and you have gone for a vacation, a short vacation. So this vacation is a very, very short one and only a week, 7 days. Okay. So use this simulation model, use these objects, and explain the 7 days plan. I mean, you can simulate these cups, sticks, UPVC pipes, and everything. You can explain as 7-day plans. Like every tiny thing should be given a particular substance shape, a substance form, and you need to explain the 7-day plan. As far as traveling is concerned, Mitra, do you have a pathway or something? Pranav mentioned. Wait. When somebody else is talking, wait for your turn. Yes. So pathway 1, pathway 2, pathway 3, pathway 4, pathway 5. This is pathway 1 production. Pathway, wait. Pathway 1, pathway 2, pathway 3, pathway 4, and she says pathway 5, and again take a sharp turn, pathway 6, pathway 7. Directly you can come back to pathway 8 pathways. So first you remember this, and within the 8 pathways, you will have to finish explaining the 7 days plan of your vacation. I'll walk down section. This is pathway 1. This is pathway 2. This is pathway 3. Mitra, am I right? This is pathway 4. This is pathway 5. And this is pathway 6. And this is pathway 7. And then pathway 8. Out of the horizon, and you reach pathway 8. No, only 8 pathways. And within this 8 pathways, each pathway, one explanation. Each pathway, one explanation. So how many pathways you have? 8. So it means in 8 pathways, you should have finished your required explanation. And the required explanation is 15-year-old boy going to a vacation, and he has to explain to all of us the 7 days plan. Anywhere. So இப்போ என்ன objective உங்களுக்கு புரியுதா? So Mitra, Pranav, Siddharth, Prisha, Sibiathan, and Yalvendra, the objective is you are given pathway, you are given a task, you are given a substance, a subject to think, and you are given only certain number of avenues to think. அப்போ இந்த இடத்துல mindful-ஆ நீங்க இருந்தீங்கன்னா மட்டும்தான் you would be able to remember so many things and explain properly. So this is an exercise for your mindfulness practice. Ready, Dakshin? Now I'm going to count the time of Dakshin's performance. Let's see how much time Dakshin is taking for completing this. And Pranav will keep note of the time every single person is going to take. Sorry? You haven't brought your notebook? Next time onwards, bring a notebook. Bring that wonderful diary that you used in our Zoom class, okay? Next time. Ready, Dakshin? You can.
You need to go like this.
Please.
If I want, like this, you go there, you reach one back, then
Okay. He knows it. He remembers. Come on. Ready? 3. Okay, sit down. Take your seat. 3, 2, 1, go.
So hey guys, today I'm going to be taking you along with me for my vacation. And today I'm here in Hawaii.
I am following you because the mic is here. Only then Siddharth and Prisha.
Yes.
Siddharth and Prisha, I am following Dakshin so that he will speak and this mic gathers things to you. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1, resume.
And here's my very good friend. We both
hi.
have come here. So day 1, I arrived at the Honolulu airport, which is it's very beautiful island. day 2, what I'm going to do is go and explore all the delicious
Deserts.
dishes here. Yeah, deserts. Well, going to visit every single restaurant. And day 3, and on day 3, I'm going to go to the beaches. I'm going to explore beaches. I'm going to meet the people around and have a good discussion with them, take my mind off the circumstances which are being back home. Like I could research, so I'm going to take my mind off it. So standing by the waves and watching the beach or mingling with the people will definitely take my mind off. And day 5, day 5, I'm going to just spend the entire day in the room, sleep, and I'm gonna just keep to myself for one day because I feel that's like a me day. I don't want to go around anywhere. I want to be with myself. I want to spend time with myself. So again, back to the adverse effects that I have with bullying. And day 6, I'm gonna hang out with my best friend, who's the only person who doesn't bully me, and he's always been there by my side. So that's my day 6 plan. So part update.
Right. Okay.
And day 7, by day 7, I'm going to be back home and I'll go visit my parents.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Well done. So he explained in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Note down, please. Dakshin's explanation is 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Now,
Good job, Dakshina.
Siddharth says great job to you. Right. Right. Now Dakshin has got a physical work to do. Okay, right? Come to the middle, please. Put your phone down. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Yeah. Now what Dakshin? Sorry? Yeah, I have asked them to put them on hold because I wanted them to watch your performance. Absolutely. Ready? Now, Dakshin Siddharth is going to use the mindfulness. Like, it is called as the cobra touch. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to waver and hover this particular pipe to hit his body, anywhere in the body. Now, what Dakshin has to do is, he is not supposed to move his feet and he has to just bend the body. Please come here, Mitra. Hover. Now watch. Okay, so when she is coming towards my head, come towards my head. This is what I do, but my feet is not moving. Come towards my stomach. So this is what I do, and come towards my no. So this is what I do, and again this is what I do. Okay, Melava. It will be very no, it will be very slow. Don't worry. So thank you. This is what he is supposed to do, but when I'm going to bring it down, only then he's supposed to move his foot and feet. Okay, but other than that, he has to bend his body. Yes. I won't give that one. I won't give that.
You practice watching use a hanging ball.
Yes. So let's see how much mindful he is, and at any given. பாரு இப்ப தக்ஷன் பண்ண போறான் பாரு பாத்தீங்கன்னா புரியும் உட்காந்து பொறுமையா உட்காந்து கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா தெரியும் இப்படி குறைக்குட்டி மாதிரி 2 பேரும் ஆடிட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா ஒண்ணும் புரியாது look at how Pranav and Mitra are focusing அந்த மாதிரி நீ உட்காரு சரி நீ உட்காரு கொஞ்சம் thank you ready 3 I mean he has to do this for at least say 1 minute or 1.5 minutes Ready? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Good job, Dakshin. Well done.
Great job, Dakshina.
Bharat. One second. Now Siddharth and Prisha, you can appreciate him.
Great job, Dakshina. That was great. I got to see your dancing skills and moves. So good.
Well done, Ma.
Siddharth, நீ டான்ஸ் பண்றத பார்த்தானா? Siddharth, நீ டான்ஸ் பண்றத பார்த்தானா? Okay. Lakshmi, you can take a chair and sit under the fan. You want to sit outside for some time? Sure. Okay. Now, who's the next person? We will ask, we will give chance to Siddharth and Prisha. So Siddharth and Prisha, I'm coming to you after Pranav. No, we will. Dakshin finished his task in 1.5 minutes. So 2:12 plus 1:30. So no.
Okay, let's do
First, explanation part or physical part? Which challenge you want first?
physical part.
Are you sure?
No, what do you say?
Just like Dakshin did, I'll give you a challenge and you need to do the challenge. Okay? Go there. Mitra will give you a pathway. Go there. That's the starting point. Mitra, can you first come and give pathway to Pranav? Same is Matra time.
This part of the one.
Focus, Pranav, focus.
Then is space travel to this space. The 5 feet has got to that part number 1. Just space of traveling part number 2. And once you reach the meaning of part number 10, you know the jump after your hand. This is part number 2. Then again, you go like complete space, part number 4. First you go like this, part 2, part number 3, then you come like this curve, complete the part number 4.
டக்குன்னு முடிக்கணும் அப்படியே டைம்
முக்கியமா நாங்க எதிர்பார்க்கறது எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் சேலஞ்ச் எவ்வளவு தூரம் கிராஸ் பண்ணிட்டு
Then come back to
Will you be able to remember what Mitra said? Just give a try, okay? Now, I'm explaining the scenario for Pranav. Next
Sure.
is going to be in the, yes, Siddharth.
Prashant wants to say something.
Prashant. Prisha, yes. Prisha, if you're talking, I'm not listening. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing. Okay, let me know when Prisha is ready because I'm not hearing anything. Siddharth, are you hearing Prisha?
No, sir.
Okay, right. Let us give her some time. Ready,
Okay, sir.
Pranav? Prisha, if you're not able to speak and if there is an audibility issues, just put it in chat. I'll check. Pranav, you are an 18-year-old boy and you have traveled 15 countries. In this sequence, listen completely and then speak. So you are an 18-year-old boy, and you have traveled to almost about 7 to 8 countries. And now people have told you that you are supposed to make a speech in an international conference about, the speech is going to be about how to have very good concentration and focus skills. I repeat, how to have focus and concentration skills. Okay. So how are you going to plan for the event, which is going to happen 2 days later? So in this maze travel, within that pathways Mitra had given, you will have to finish explaining that particular plan of yours. Just like Dakshin explained 7 days plan, you have to explain your plan.
My plan is to
Move. You have to move and Mitra, lock it, lock it.
so this is the thing that I have to do this and this is the top of the numbers that need to jump very high. And this is part number 3 that the height of with this. And this is the obstacle of course. I need to jump into it for this. And this is part number 3 that we need to like this. And this. And okay, then and this. And then I make it again.
Okay. Now you have explained to us how you are going to make the maze. But now you need to explain how you will prepare for the speech that is there for in the next 2 days. What are you going to speak? Because the topic is concentration and focus. How can you explain? And what is your plan for such a speech? Because that's what is more important in this one. And then once you finish that explanation, we'll go for the physical game. Tell me.
So I explained that this is the plan I always do when I was in fourth grade. I used to my mom to teach me how to make it. And I learned that with lava pits, like and all.
Okay.
And I watch videos that master school that it's a parkour videos that they upload.
What will you teach? Okay, fine. Leave this part. What will you teach them for improving concentration skills?
They concentrate on failing and they use cheats and I don't accept that. I'm really good parkour man. I use my legs to jump and all. That's what I did on when I was school. While I was in third grade.
I'm asking a question and you're answering completely irrelevant to the question. Concentration skills. Give us some ideas how to improve concentration. 24 hours earlier, I taught you about concentration. Do you remember anything from that?
I remember that 20 hours explanation that I know
What do you remember? What do you remember?
about parkour, like races that they made, like jumping things and all that.
Unbelievable. Okay,
I learned from that
right. Good job. Come to the middle. Clap for Pranav's speech.
Great job, Pranav.
Siddharth and Prisha, Siddharth had given an appreciation. So why don't you thank? He's the elder to you. His name is Siddharth. So thank you, Siddharth. Come on.
Thanks, Siddharth. Yes, it's good.
Welcome.
Thanks, Siddharth.
Okay, right. Come.
Welcome, Pranav.
Let's go for the physical game. Okay. The Cobra stretch for Pranav. Dakshin was taking the origin up till here. So not beyond the cup. Okay. You are not supposed to move anywhere beyond this radius. The cup over there, this maze, and this maze. Go to the middle there. Go to the middle. Ready, Pranav?
Right.
This is the price you pay for having a larger tummy. Don't run. Do that. See, mindfulness. The cobra will not leave you until it touches you. Look into stance. Okay, good job, Pranav. Well done, well tried, well tried. Go there, go there. Go there, there is a space. Sibi, put the bag down. Okay. Right. So now, Dakshin finished, Pranav finished. Let's go to the online form and then come. You have any challenge to be given for Siddharth? Is Prisha ready? Has Prisha come back?
No, sir. She has left the meeting.
All right.
Something
Okay.
might have
So no time for Pranav. It's okay. You have any challenge to be given to Siddharth? Now Siddharth is playing. Siddharth is going to be the performer now. Siddharth is going to take the maze, virtual maze, I would say. And for the physical Cobra touch activity that Pranav and Dakshin played, Siddharth will also do it. I'll explain how it is going to be done on a virtual basis. Pranav, I'm sorry, Siddharth, ready?
Yes, sir.
Siddharth is ready. Dakshin, do you have anything? You have? No, you can give it. I'm giving the mic to Dakshin Siddharth.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. So Siddharth, you can hear me, right?
Yes, Dakshin, bro.
Okay, Siddharth. So you're a budding entrepreneur, okay? You're not established and stuff, but you have a great idea, okay? And you believe in that idea, and a lot of the people in your inner circle have appreciated the idea, and they have motivated you, and they've told you that it's going to work. So with high hopes, you have built a dream, okay? You want to have your own company, and you hope to become world famous one day, and you want to become rich and have a great life. But initially, a lot of people, when you approach investors and a lot of other people for help, they believe that the idea is too crazy and it's not feasible, and they turn you down, they demotivate you. So you're very shattered right now, and uh, now you need to bounce back. Will you change your idea, or are you going to stick to your idea? That depends on you. You've got only two options. Either you change your idea completely and do something else, or you stick to your idea and keep pursuing it, even if it takes a lot of time.
I'll stick to the idea. So for the idea, sticking to it, yeah, okay. So for the idea, first, for the people around me, I would ask them for help, encouragement from them, things like that. Some things like that, I'll like cheer up more. I won't be so dull about the idea, things like that. Then on my idea, I will research more about it, get better details, more facts, more information on it, and then more things to show to people to prove that this will work, that this can happen. And then after I've gotten plenty of information like that, I'll go back to the same people, give them this information. Then depending on their answer, I'll ask for the loan, or if they don't, I can go to a different company or like a different bank asking for the loan for the same thing. Eventually someone have to give it because the idea would be good enough, and I will be like looking for profit soon enough.
Great answer, Siddharth. Well done.
Thank you.
Right, Siddharth.
Sir?
So now let's see how far Siddharth is taking this Cobra Touch challenge. So Siddharth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this Cobra Touch cane onto the camera, and you will have to quickly answer. Like, I will give the direction of the cane's movement, and you will quickly give a corresponding body movement answer. I would say, let's say, for instance, on the top of your head, then you will immediately respond, sir, I will make a slight movement to my right. And slight movement to the right, and my shoulder will be little inclined to the backward, likewise. Can we do that?
Okay, sir.
If Siddharth speaks, you might not be able to hear you. But if you are very keen to hear what Siddharth speaks, you'll have to go closer to the speaker. Because if I raise the volume of the speaker, it is making a lot of feedback. Maybe switching one fan off will help. Like switches off. Siddharth, make your answer a little louder so that these people can hear, because they are far away. Because of the maze, they are far away. Okay?
Okay, sir. Is this loud enough?
Is it okay? Yes, Siddharth. This is much better.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Then how will you hear? Sit. So Siddharth, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come straight to your forehead.
Down.
Down, okay, right. Comes straight to your left ear.
Down.
Okay. Comes straight to your midsection, that is to the rib cage.
I drop dead.
Okay. Comes straight to the ankle, under both the ankle.
I do a flip.
Okay, right. Comes straight to the top of the head.
I go to the right side and tilt my shoulder.
Comes straight to the right neck.
I jump.
Comes straight to the left neck.
I go down.
Right. Comes straight to the thighs and hitting the hamstring.
I jump higher.
Okay. Comes straight to the right hamstring.
I jump higher.
Okay, fine. So one last time. Comes straight to your middle stomach.
I drop dead.
Okay. Good job, Siddharth.
Thank you,
Nicely
sir.
right.
Thank you.
All right, Siddharth, you're able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that laptop mic. Yes. Okay. Mitra, you're next. Anybody wants to give a password? Who raised? We last round. Yeah, last round. For CV, you can give. And for the other, give a password. Don't confuse. Don't keep speaking about lava, this and all that. Just how you went, how that you went. Just give it a password.
And the second part is the paper jumper. And the third part we do like this stand like that. And the fourth part we do this and this and this and this and this. Okay. And one let me do it now, right? And the third will be impossible. You do this and yeah.
Okay, yeah. Rest of it, the next person shall do.
And that's it.
Other than. Right. Alvin, give a password. Don't come and demonstrate, just give a password. Do you have a challenge or something to be given to Mitra?
Sure.
Do you have a challenge or something to be given to Mitra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'll ask Mitra to come over here and explain. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Siddharth has got a challenge to be given to Mitra. Listen to him, please.
Okay, Mitra, my challenge for you is this one.
Okay, I got it. Sir, shall I read it out, sir?
Yeah, read it out, please.
President or Prime Minister upon your wish. Stacks of paperwork to do. War starting in neighboring countries. The world economy is doing bad. Your country is losing power. No time to sleep.
So that's a challenge, and you're a Prime Minister of the nation.
Okay, sir.
And by adopting the pathway that Pranav and Yalvin had given, you have to give a solution for this particular challenge that Pranav has given.
Okay.
Wonderful challenge, Pranav. Well, I mean, Siddharth, wonderful.
Nice job.
You have to speak. You want to speak to Siddharth. You want to speak to Siddharth.
But sir,
After Mitra finishes. Okay? Sir? No, after Mitra, it's Yalvin. It's Mitra.
oh,
You have to take turn and you need to encourage others in this class. It's not you have to encourage others. You have to standardize and stuff. It is not going to be about you alone. Shall we start with that? Right. Good. Three,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here, joint press conference timeline. The Prime Minister of India. So today I have come to discuss about some main problems, and I would like to give solutions. I have thought about this. I have thought about these problems so far from past 1 day, and today I am here to let you all know about the solution. The first solution is many of you in our country, the citizens of our country, have had many complaints, and that has traveled to a lot
in this topic?
Yes, sir. What, sir? His partner and his actor. So the next problem is we might have been knowing about the war that's going on in our neighboring countries. So the solution is let's observe for some moment. We should not judge something before we know the complete cause, the complete root cause of that particular problem. I know that this war that's going on between two neighboring countries is getting aggressive each and every day. But let's observe for something because a successful person has to observe and then finally they could draft some solutions. So I think let's observe for some time and we shall try. We shall also try. It's getting even more aggressive. We shall try to give some. We shall have some help to both the sides. If you are going on one side, so does many countries, more than 15 countries, join that side. It would turn up to a World War III. So instead of causing that destructive effect in the future, let's do one thing. If the war is getting even more aggressive, let's give our hands to both the countries equally so that they get the power. And let's discuss more about this. We have more parliament sessions, and let's discuss more about this later.
I'll see.
After war in the neighboring countries.
After war in the neighboring. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. World economy. It's the challenge of world economy being filthy. No.
The next problem is, as the world economy is getting bad, if it's getting even more aggressive, I have no other day have to call upon the financial emergency under the Article 360. So I have to call upon the financial emergency over few states that is clearly suffering from economical depression, and also it's because this economical depression might affect various things. Drought might be, natural disasters might happen, and at the same time, people who do not have food or the daily expenses would really suffer. So I think if this gets aggressive, we have to enact the financial emergency and Article 360. So these are the solutions, and let's be patient and still you can take.
There is one particular thing. You are losing a lot of sleep and you are restless.
So as you all know, the one personal problem that I'm facing at home is I'm not getting proper sleep because I have overwhelmed responsibilities. So I think let me take the responsibilities to myself. Explain, just be patient and later on I have to get some rest because I have to take care of the whole country. So it's upon my responsibility and my shoulders. So I need to be very strong. So before you file any complaint or before you bring anything to my notice, think about the comment to not alone me. I'm not speaking for for being selfish, but it's for the whole goodness of the whole country because we are all citizens. We are all the first people who are alive in this land. So let's think and then let's get on to fighting, and patience will lead to great success.
Okay.
Great job, Mitra.
Right. So now, Mitra has finished the challenge that was posed by Siddharth. So now there is going to be a combined activity for Siddhi Adityan and Yal Vendan. Both of you get down. Come to the field. Ready, boys? Now, both of you go and stand over there. Now listen to me very carefully. Dakshin, Mitra, Pranav, Siddharth, Prisha, Mani and Suresh. All of us are here. And I'm going to ask you to replace things. For example, all the PVC pipes are Mitra. All the PVC pipes are Mitra. First, let me give you Mitra. All the sticks are Pranav. All the sticks are Pranav. Okay. And then the cups that are in this direction, all the cups that are in this direction, in this particular direction, no. Okay, right. So the cups that are in this direction, from here to here, okay, including this, okay, right, and the cups over here. So that's not. Once again, I repeat, All the PVC, all the UPVC pipes represent Mitra's character. All the inter sticks represent Pranav's character. All the cups over here in this particular line represent Lakshmi's character. All the cups that are representing over here is Maniyan's character, and all the cups that are representing over there is are representing Siddharth Pranav's character. Now, when I say Siddharth goes to Mitra's office, okay? By what does Mitra represent? QPVC actually, yeah. Where is Siddharth? Siddharth or his own cup. Mitra, the cup, you are taking this QPVC pipe? No. This is and UPVC pipe analysis better. Mitra, scenario. On the previous pipe, Mitra is the previous pipe. Siddharth, okay, but yes. Absolutely. If you require any help, you can ask from people. Either I can okay, right. Anybody talking about? Now that is Lakshmi's mother. Say hello, Anju. Nice to see you. Yeah, sure. Okay, ready? Okay, fine. So Pranav said he wanted to speak to Siddharth. So you know, memorize you can go and speak to Siddharth. You want to speak to Siddharth now? Come. Siddharth, Pranav wants to speak something to you.
Hi, Siddharth.
Sir. Hello, Pranav. Hi. Yeah.
You speak to this guy right there. That check.
What?
So I'm new to this place, though, and that's why I want to speak to you for something.
Okay.
Well, I'm age 12, though. What is your age?
I am 14 years old.
14? Really? How?
Yeah.
Which year you were born?
2007. I'm guessing
Okay.
you were born in 2009.
Yeah, you know this, right? I'm born in 2009, though. That's why I'm 12.
Oh. You think Siddharth was born in the United States of America and he belongs to the United States of America? No, Siddharth is an Indian.
I know, sir, it's an Indian,
Then
but
why are you so excited about Siddharth Saranakumar?
I thought he was an American. That's why.
He is not an American. He's an Indian living in
That's
America.
it. Did you just put a message on here? That's it.
So you basically want, since you thought Siddharth was an American, you wanted to have an interaction with an American. That was your intention, right?
I know about America already.
Oh, you
I watch
have-
American movies.
Wow, beautiful. You've been to America?
No, sir, my parents can't take me there.
I will ask Siddharth to send a flight ticket to you so you can go fly and meet Siddharth Saranakumar.
But sir, it's impossible. It's lakhs for that ticket.
So if you give us the permission, shall we continue with the Alvin and CBI?
Okay, bye, Siddharthana. Bye.
Bye, Pranav.
You had a nice day, right?
I don't know what happened there.
You know, with the kind of accent you are speaking, he thought you were a real Native American. So he was so excited to speak to him. Yeah, he was not able to figure out with the Indian name Siddharth. He was not able to figure out that you are an Indian. So only now he has realized that you are an Indian. So that's the only reason.
Okay, so
But it's good for a
Mhm.
guy age of 12. It's good. He voluntarily comes and wants to have an interaction. It's a good thing.
It is a clap for Pranav because the attitude is really good. You wanted to have that. Go. You can get ready. These cuts that should start. The UPSC pipes. I'm saying this for the third time, so which really means that you people are very poor in it. No, you're not saying. Get into the action. Go. Oh. Actually, how much time? It's okay. I have one more round to go, so we'll see. Ready? Actually, Siddharth goes to America, and in America, Siddharth Sanatma welcomes Dakshin Siddharth. So, y'all will then execute this command. You want me to repeat? Go. Mitra is winning a competition, and for that victory in that competition, Dakshin Siddharth goes to Mitra's house and congratulates Mitra. Dakshin Siddharth goes to Mitra's house. So basically, Mitra and Dakshin are meeting, which means you have to interchange. Same happened with Siddharth also, but you haven't reached Siddharth in Dakshin's place. Okay, right. Good job. Go back. Good job. Now you. Pranav is having a real nice time in his school day celebration. So he makes a phone call to Siddharth Sanatma and he wants him to join the school. Okay. Now Siddharth is coming by bike to attend Pranav's function. On the way, Dakshin Siddharth also gets onto the bike ride and they both go to Pranav's school. Take this scenario, execute. If you want to take some help, you can take help. Ask Dakshin.
Pranav school celebrations. So he has to take Pranav is in the school. So two people have to join to the school celebrations. One is Dakshana, the other is Saj.
Okay. Good. Good. Right, good job. Go there. Now, both of you, come to the next. Congratulations. Hey, sorry. Ready? You do the best you can. Okay, then. Say, first you. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You're not supposed to move beyond a certain limit.
Good job.
Okay, Siddharth, Darshan has got another class and his mom has been waiting for a long time, so Darshan, very quickly. Very quickly. The exercise was started with the term mindfulness. What connection? How can you explain? And that is the connection of mindfulness and these activities.
So,
Illness. Darshan, tell me illness.
when you're outside this particular region, you can be casual and think about it. And because you don't really need to concentrate. When others are doing it, you don't need to concentrate. But when you step on this field or region or whatever, you have to concentrate on what you're thinking, what pathways, what the challenges. So we have to do that in mindfulness and to like cut off all the other distractions and meet the focus. And
Yeah.
and that cobra game you want to again be concentrated and we were lucky that it was just the simple demo confidence to double. So yes, so basically concentrate and as long as you're outside the field, you can do whatever you want. You can inside what you want.
Now, when you can hold or you should use both these fingers alone and you should hold. Okay. So use the mindfulness concept and make sure it is not coming down and it is not getting flat or bent or down. Or you can even hold it with hold the corner of it. Yes. Good. Not like this. Either this one or resilience and mindfulness. This can happen only when your mind is completely attached. Okay, now you're not supposed to give the support of the this is it. Start counting.
Okay, sir.
Start counting. 3,
2,
3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Focus on here. Focus on here.
19,
It's getting numb.
20,
Say to your mind that it's
22,
not pain.
23,
Pain is pain only when you think that it's pain. Then you can sustain on it. It's called the mind.
31, 32,
All is done with that. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to somebody's talking about somebody's mindful. You can be mindful by this very focused and have a So you're leaving on Friday, sorry, Thursday. So you are coming on Thursday or not? Just let me know. Siddharth, say bye to Darshan Siddharth, he's leaving.
Bye, Dakshin. See you next week. Bye. Keep strong.
Yeah. So let's do for Yalvinder. Siddharth, after finishing Yalvinder, we are almost done with it because 7 o'clock the parents will come. Is it okay, Siddharth?
Yes, sir.
Right, come on. So Yalvinder is done. Another. He said good luck to you. He said good luck to you.
3, 2, 1, go!
We all are sitting over it. Where's the still? Touch. Go around one touch. Good speed, but you are going beyond the horizon. Come here. You got to move that. We are going to do for everybody. Come. So, you here. You here. Gavin is there. Okay, I will imagine that Siddharth is here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, I'm coming here. standing at the camera. Siddharth,
Yes, sir.
what did you learn from the mindfulness exercise today?
Well, from the physical part of it, it's like thinking quickly and then making good decisions. And
Okay.
then for the mental part, I could say it's like multitasking kind of because you have to walk around while coming up with an explanation. Like
Fantastic.
making both sides of your mind think at the same time is like a
Wow, that's so correct. That's so correct. So Mitra,
Sir,
what's your learning? You did a real good job for
Thank you, sir.
explanation. What's your learning?
sir, during the tasking physical activity, our concentration was full. We were distracted even about what's going to be next. So that is called mindfulness. And if we stay focused in a particular activity, how much ever we try, how much ever others try to distract, we won't get distracted.
Fantastic. Good answer. Good
Thank you,
answer.
sir.
Pranav, today, I mean, 5 days of Zoom class, and since the day you have come here and you had this game, you did a real good job. Everybody, clap for Pranav. He did a great job today. So, what did you learn today, Pranav?
I learned that I learned how to bend, jump, and all. Using the cobra stick, I did
I
as
asked
much as I
about-
can, and I did it.
I asked about the mindfulness. Now, what do you mean by mindfulness, and what is your understanding about it?
I understand to dodge the cobra though. That's for my.
No, speak about the presentation you spoke about. Like, what is mindfulness? Your physical activity. Forget that you physical activity.
Mindfulness means focusing on a certain thing when we are doing something and not getting distracted. That's called as mindfulness. Okay.
Is that
Now, when I'm bringing the stick, it is not because that's a focus, right? So you are focusing and you are missing the stick. This is called as mindfulness. If you are distracted, you will get hit. If you are distracted, you will get hit, right? So that's what you learned. So practice mindfulness every day in your daily work. Okay.
okay, sir?
What did you learn?
Sir, I learned how to be focused, and when we focus well, we can distract.
We cannot distract. What is your learning today? You did well. You did well.
And then
What did you learn today? Good. Good.
Yes, I'm little hurt, but I'm fine, sir.
You fine now?
Yes, sir.
how did you get hurt?
It's like physiotherapy. Yeah. You can.
That time the pipe is coming, sir. That time think what will come after. Sir, how will come? That like will think that you then he'll come. That time the sir will come like this.
Good job. Fantastic. Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm fine, sir.
Right. Fantastic. So we are coming to the end. After Siddharth leaves, everybody will help Mitra to dismantle and put it in the proper place.
Okay, sir.
Siddharth, we are meeting next week, and next week you and Tanishwar are going to make the presentation. Get ready for the presentation. All right?
Bye, sir. Explain great things.
bye, sir. Bye, everyone.
Okay.
Keep kindness strong. Bye.
Keep shining. Bye bye.